X-ray Delta 1, this is Mission Control.
This is Mission Control Houston. At present time, the flight controllers in Mission Control are monitoring the countdown and the status of the crew, the launch vehicle, and the spacecraft.
Oh, hey there, guys. It's Mission Control. You've made it in. It's me, CarrieAllen. And I hope y'all can hear me today. I've switched a bunch of stuff around on my computer. I've got 2 screens, so I can keep chat over here and other things over there. And yeah, Sir Quark also hooked up a bunch of new stuff. I'm hoping that the fun graphic thing that I'm streaming behind me, if you're watching live right now, is working. Because it's really cool. It looks like the galaxy. So if you guys don't see that, you should pop over to the SteamStar network. Wait, Steam. There's a link for that. I'll grab that. Yeah. Live is best. Oh yeah, SteamStar network always comes in really good for me when I'm watching stuff. So yeah, I've got a cool new background. I'm messing still with the widgets so that we can see what y'all are talking and things like that. Sir Quark keeps changing his witness. He's moving on up, I see. Just yesterday he was witness number 69. Okay, I'm getting a little off topic. So welcome to the 3rd episode of Mission Control Mondays with me, CarrieAllen. And this is totally new to me. I'm very excited to do it. I get super nervous for some reason, like my hands get all sweaty. It's so weird because I'm just sitting in a room by myself with a light on me. So it's weird. It's weird. Oh, I think that they're still hearing me in there. Nobody's really complaining. That's super exciting. The last couple of weeks, I've had a lot of technical difficulties, as you do. So let's see. Let's get right into it today. I have quite a few things semi-planned for you. I make no promises what I'll get through, but I do. Let's see who's in the room over here. So first off, I would like to say thank you to Sir Quark for setting everything up. He's saying it's sounding pretty good right now. Everything's streaming really well. I'm kind of excited about playing music for you and hoping that that'll come through also. Plus, we've got some games and things planned for later, and so it's definitely more fun if you can hear what's going on. So yeah, thank you, Sir Quark, for doing this and giving me my own little 2 hours to speak into the land. If you hear in the background very faintly dogs howling, those are mine. They're outside. That's funny. I think Chris went to go try to quiet them, but that's okay. It doesn't matter to me. I think it's cute. All right, so it still looks like nobody's complaining. That is super exciting. The last time by this time it was all crazy and stuff like that. So I'm glad you can all hear me. I would also like to give a shout out to Soundwaves Photon. He is here. Hey there. So he made that super duper awesome cool intro music that I've been using. I also use it as outro if you're around, but I love it. I asked him to make something specifically like that for me, and he did it like a boss. So shout out to Soundwaves. Thank you so much for doing that. And also, I'm going to go ahead and welcome the few people here. As new radio host, this is what we do. We give shout outs to people until it gets so long that we just can't do it anymore. But I feel I probably have a few episodes to go before that happens. Oh, I thought that was a little problem. Okay, so still looking. Nah, so plays. Okay, it's better. Okay, I think it's doing better. That's great. Sorry, I was reading over to see what's... I guess I could just read it on this screen. That's too. Okay, so hi everybody over that's listening in Discord chat. Of course, that's the only thing I can see right now. I don't know if you're live on YouTube or watching it later. If you are, hey, I see you there. Hi, Mom. I know you're watching this now. Hi, I love you. All right, so let's see who's live listening tonight on Discord. It looks like we have got Anka Polo is in there. Hey, Anka, she's been on my show. She's so sweet and lovely. Chris Roberts, that's my husband. He is in the other room listening quietly in case I freak out and I need some help. Plus, he'll be in for some games later, so that'll be... Oh, I sound like a 3-foot tiny tall girl. I am that. Mino says that I sound like a tiny 3-foot tall girl. I am that. I might be able to mess with the microphone on my side because I can change my voice on my microphone to something, but that'd be funny. Aw, Anka gives me hugs. All right, so back to who's in the room here. Up, we've got Bennett Italia. He just popped in. He is our super special featured Steemian musician tonight. I've got a link I'll drop in later, a handful of songs, and if we can figure it out, we might have him come in and say a few words and talk about something, or I might just talk about him and not let him even stick up for himself. I might just say whatever I want, play whatever I want, and then he just has to deal. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. Hey, Bennett, I love you. And then let's see, Mino, of course, you've all noticed he's been in here in the chatty chat. Mino is super awesome and the creator of Helpy. So if you don't know about that, check that out. We also have Nathan K came to play. Hey, Nathan, he was one of our featured musicians last week. Super amazing, awesome. You should totally check him out as well. And we've got Painting Angels, also known as Serena. She's about as sweet as they come, you guys. Make friends with Serena, or Painting Angels specifically, on Steemit. And then we've got a new person, Poetic Soul Ren. Hey there! They were so excited about tonight's show, I think from Bennett being on, so yay for that, that they came looking for me early, and they found it. That's what I would do. I'd be like getting all ready to go. So I like that. Good job. Good job, guys. And of course, we've got Sir Cork in here. I've already thanked him. I do want to thank him again. So far, everything's going okay. Oh, looks like Samest or Samest is not connecting. Do you have no voice? Ruh-roh. Everybody else seems to be doing okay. I'm not sure exactly how to troubleshoot that. Is anyone else having troubles? I'll wait just a second. So going on, thanks Sir Cork, he's here troubleshooting. If we do have any problems, we'll get a stop, check something out, and see if we can fix it right back up again. And then I've already said hi and hello there to Soundwaves Photon. Again, he is the one that created my opening sound music space thing that I have there. So I love it. I love it. And, oh look, Cork put a picture of me up in chat. I look funny like I'm crying a little. That's cool. Oh, and then we've got another pop-in. We've got the Kitty Girl has joined us as well. Hey there, Kitty Girl. And I'm hoping that Samest or Samist is getting a little bit better to figure out how he's figuring things out. I'm just not 100% sure. Should I have my thing unmuted? You can hear me and my thing's muted. I'm so confused. Now that's better. Maybe they were only listening in there. Can anybody else hear me now on both things? I had Discord muted, but not my mic, and my mic is picking up going through the station. Oh, okay, okay. So I see. So I'm just a little bit confused at that, but I'm glad you could hear me. I totally just noticed. I like to be in Discord. He says I don't need to be, but I love you guys, and I want to be here with you. Okay, so he said, oh yeah, the feed's a little bit behind anyway, so the only reason it would matter is if they were all in the show control booth with me, which may happen later. I might have Bennett come in if we can figure that out, though we didn't get troubleshooting before tonight, so we'll just see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're going to continue on. Again, this is Mission Control Mondays. If you've just popped in, it's about 8 minutes past the hour right now. And I'm CarrieAllen here on the SteamStar Network, brought to you by Sir Cork. He's a witness. Go vote for him. He'll love you forever, or at least say he will, and kind of mean it. So that's nice. All right. So you guys, if you've never been to my show, which I think most of you have, we only have a few, and it's not like I got a real plan for any of this in any case at all. I like to talk, and I guess what I have to say is good sometimes. I'm generally not offensive, or at least I'm able to, you know, filter myself a little bit so that I'm not, so that's really, really good. Yeah. Kirk also confirms in the chat, he will love you a long time. See, it's true. It's true. I knew all about that. I knew all about that. No, there has to be a little bit of filter. Remember, my mom is watching, or at least later. Yeah. Hi, guys. My mom found my YouTube channel. I wasn't hiding it from her. Hi, Mom. If you're watching now, I wasn't. I just didn't think about it. This is brand new. I don't even know who to share it with. And you know how I feel about Facebook now. So I don't share much of anything there. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, now everybody. Oh, I feel so pretty. Apparently I sound a little chipmunky. It might not be my real voice, Underground. Go to one of the links If you're listening underground, go to one of the other links and like watch me live, because then you get to see my face. I'm trying to talk low right now. Oh, everybody's saying hi, Carrie's mom. Her name's Judy Joe. And she can see it in the chat when you say hi, Carrie's mom. She'll be watching, you know, after this is done, because she's probably too busy right now. But yeah, I think that's good. Oh, it's Chipmunk on Discord. Gotcha. Thanks, hun. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I figured the Chipmunk thing. I mean, I feel like just like top K-pop, I can be a pretty good Chipmunk if I need to be. I truly do. Oh, look at all the shout-outs Mom's getting. She's getting all these loves. Yeah, I love it. See, look at all these people. They might have weird names, but they're pretty nice and relatively stand-up individuals. You shouldn't be offended by them in any ways. Okay. So, you may be wondering what my plans are for this show. And literally every night when I go to bed, I think of a new plan. A new thing that I want to try. Now, the whole reason of having a radio show, to me, would be having those really cool old-time radio plays. Come on. Even if you're really young, you probably at least know what they are if you've not listened to them before. They're so cool. So I started looking stuff up. There's a bunch of things that are like free use with the old scripts and like the sound effects, and it's so cool. So I'm either going to hunt, which takes a kind of a lot of effort, the perfect scripts down to start recreating from like the 1940s, because that is really what I'm highly entertained by. And sure, the stuff is dated in a lot of these things, but you'll know what they mean, and they're still amusing and funny. And so far, the ones I've read, none have been like offensive or anything, but they're super duper duper cute. Oh my God, Mino, you're right. I didn't do that. Mino suggested an Alex Jones soundboard. I will have a sound clip, at least one of him, by next week. I don't have it here. Yes, Kitty Girl says Amos and Andy and Amos and Carrie. Yeah, I've been reading like these old things. They're the really seriously like the cutest things I could ever. I don't know. I want to do it. I like the idea of doing the sound effects. I got a sound effects board and everything like that. I haven't even used it yet because I get nervous, but I've got some really cool things. Oh, I just don't even know what I should use. I'm just not ready yet. Oh yeah, I got those things. I like my little cartoon computer sounds. Now I'm just getting off topic. Okay, so plans for the future is I plan on doing either standalone episodes, like 15 minutes, probably no more than that, maybe once or twice a show, depending on how much more organized I get at all of this. And then maybe reoccurring ones, because a lot of them were kind of like soap operas, and that's what I kind of dig. I think that's really cool. So that's one of the things that I'm definitely, maybe probably going to be working on soon, is little radio shows. And I might do things, I might have like contests where like I have some people write a little radio show, and then I might have like, you know, people would have to get with me and like audition. I don't want any sucky sucks, but I could have like people come on and read parts, and we could do like a, what's that even called? My brain just farted. It's a radio show, but it's also something else in theater. My brain. But in any case, we could bring people on into the show control booth, and we'd all have the scripts, and we could go through it and have sound effects, and it'd be like a little movie or like little plays. So I kind of like that idea. Think about it. Let the universe know that it's happening, so that more things will shoot towards me and we can get that going. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and along the same lines of like what old radio used to be, I like, I guess that still happens now, but I like interactive radio games where you would think, okay, I thought of something funny. Okay, so for example, like now they have radio shows that they do the most ridiculous things, like people wrestling in Jell-O. I mean, how is that amusing for a radio audience? But then I realized it kind of is. I have listened to things like that. So, oh, they're all looking. Let's see. It seems like everybody's doing okay. Sir Cork did said he's done bandwidth tests. My poor house gets less than 2 MB upload. It's true. Oh, you're the best, Sir Cork. It is a miracle. That's so serious. We can't even get, where I live, we can't even get upload speeds of what y'all are used to in cities. But that's cool. I like living in the middle of nowhere. We might have to move to a middle of nowhere that's a little less remote so that we could get more internet in the near future. But as of now, I'm like, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Mina suggested that we do. Mina suggested we do live painting for radio. See, it's like, that's what I'm getting, man. I mean, to be fair, there's a video of me and you can see me right now. But so all of those little things, I think I'm really highly amused by. And although I am probably going to start something else really quick, probably a little bit later, maybe at the beginning of the second hour, we're going to have Chris come in here and do one of those weird radio games where I'm playing a game and you're playing with me. He set it all up. I think that you will be amused at the very least. Oh, yeah. Cork also wanted me to remind you that we're going to be adding both mime and sign language classes to the radio as well. So that'll be really, really good. We're adding all of those things because it's radio. So we might as well do it that way. How you doing?
You should get rid of the background thing, maybe switch it to the picture.
Oh, okay. So husband just came in and made a suggestion. So I'm going to do it. I just did it. Oh, but I don't like me so big. You're going to make me a little bigger in front of your very eyes. If you notice, my shirt looks a little weird. It's teal, but parts of it thinks it's green. That's weird. That's weird. Hi! Poetic Soul Wren can hear me now. I'm so very excited. That's lovely. All right, so I changed it to a static back screen, so that might help even a little bit more. Before I was totally running a semi-high def video image in the background of me because it looked really cool. But sometimes I can't always get what I want, but I can get what I need. And so that's really good. That's really good. So, hey, Headache, looks like you've joined us. Hello, my darling. We've got some more people coming in here. Corks is with Mom here. The top 10 dirty jokes of the week segment is canceled this episode. I don't do that. He is lying. I've never done top. You have access to what I don't. Don't you get me in trouble, Sir Cork. That's not even funny. You little farter. What? We've got crazy things happening in there. Okay, I'm going to pop back up and through. Okay, so Bennett is still in here. Everybody, I'm going to go grab my things. So what I'm going to do now is also every week, because I have to, not just because I have to pee, okay, you guys. I would probably do this if I never had to pee. But I want to start focusing on one Steemit musician and get several songs that I can play for my pee breaks. And then also give them some shout out, talk to them, maybe bring them in. I'm still like working with things. A lot of people on MSP Waves and on SteamStar, they do very similar things. But I still want to give you guys some like exposure because I think you're super fun. Probably that's why I picked you. So yeah. And if you've sent me stuff already and I haven't gotten back to you, hang in there. I've got lists of all the people who've sent me music who want to be featured, and I will get with you, and then we'll work together like the week before I'm all set up, and it's very good. Now they're talking about me peeing while I was talking, you guys. It's true. I pee a lot and so much when I'm nervous. Like, before I started, like 3 times, and like I kind of have to pee right now. I could do that. So, Mina, what did you say? I would like to request a cephalopod. I know words and that word sounds weird and scary. Thank you. Cork denies the request, whatever it was. It's done. It's done. Bennett, he hasn't even made coffee yet. He promised. At some point he will. Underground says I'm still sounding like a chipmunk. That's okay. It's cute. Probably. Maybe a little. Maybe not for everybody. Who knows? Okay, so I have this hilarious sound effect, which I'm not... Okay, so I'm going to go back to Bennett. See how I'm all over the place? I'm not even that high. Whoops. I'm just a little. Alright, so I did radio show. I talked about that. Oh yeah! Before I get into Bennett again... Bennett, I promise, you're doing so good waiting and being patient with me. If you have to run away, I will still pimp you up so much, even if you have to run away because of your little buddies. Okay, so another thing that I would really like to try to do, and that's going to be more dependent on my internet connection than anything, are impromptu musical challenges. It could be me or my husband. So I got really lucky, and for the last 3 weeks, Chris has been home. Normally he will only be here every other Monday with me, but because of his work schedule, it was all weird, so he was actually off all of these Mondays. So that's crazy and awesome. And so we are pretty musical and play around, and we like to write little parodies and different things like that. So if we can stream, then I would like to have interactive musical challenges where you guys give us kind of things and topics to do. I send Chris in a room for a few minutes. He maybe writes something, comes back, or maybe I do something on the fly. But again, that's not going to be nearly as fun if my internet keeps popping in and out. But that's our test tonight to see how it's going. Oh, and Bennett says don't stress about... Bennett, I'm playing your music. You know there's no way around me not peeing. It's not like I can hold it for the next 2 hours. Come on now. Come on. Could come to an emergency where I'm like, it's Bennett! And then I just push play. Just be ready for that at any second. I think I saw Yidnith pop in here. She said she had something in. Hi, Yidnith, darling. I do see you there. Welcome. I know she had a prayer engagement tonight, but she's just popping in. Plus, it's so late for her on the other side of the world there. I hope you had a wonderful time at your engagement. Thank you for popping in. You're the best. Okay, let's make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm doing pretty good with chat today. The last couple of weeks I was considerably worse. I could do a Chipmunks Christmas album. Underground, you are seriously just like me a few weeks ago when I was listening to Top K-pop. I was like, she's like a chipmunk. I can't handle it. But it was kind of a cute chipmunk still, but it was still definitely a chipmunk. Still definitely a chipmunk. All right, let me scroll back on here a little bit. All right, okay, back to it. I'm looking, I have kind of notes because I get all crazy and excited, and like worst case scenarios, I would just start talking and never get through anything useful for you at all. But before we do that, what I am going to do, just like I said, okay, I've talked about Bennett a couple times here. I'm going to go ahead, nope, that's mine. Oh, where did I put him? Oh, I didn't. Well, Carrie, I didn't link the link to him. You're just gonna have to hold on a second. So Bennett actually lives in the teeny tiny little place in the wonderful, beautiful mountains of Crestone, Colorado, just like me. He actually lives just a hop, skip, and a jump up the mountain from me, just right up the little roadie road. He joined Steemit because of me. I mean, he's his own man and everything, but I did like share a few things on Facebook before I was totally shadow banned, and I think he actually asked me, like, I don't push things on people. I used to do that. I get all excited about something and I would learn. I still may do it a little bit actually. I'm so gun shy on it, or maybe I learned my lesson. You learn something new, and it could be the stupidest thing or the coolest thing or just something new, and you get so excited that you just want everyone to know about it. And for some reason, particularly those closest to you, when you're like that about something, they're all like, I don't know. You need to calm down, son. So like when I got excited about Steemit, I didn't want to push it on people. I just wanted to offer it to show them that I'm doing this. I love it. Maybe you love it too? And then let them kind of come to me. And to be honest, that's what happened. And I was super stoked when Bennett asked. And we brought a couple of other people on, although Bennett has taken himself and gone right away. I think he has more followers than me now, and he started 3 months later because he posts every day poems, art, and music, which is what we're going to be featuring him on tonight. So first off, I am going to drop the link into chat for the post for tonight's show. Now this has all the songs that I might just play. I'm probably going to play at least 3 of them, maybe 4 of them, and I think there's 5 in this here little episode thing here. But he made this special post for us, so you can pop on over there and give him some love if you'd like. I'd like that. That'd be really nice of you. So yeah, now I've been thinking about what I'm going to say about Bennett, and I really enjoy Bennett's. I enjoy Bennett's all of his things, like his poetry and his artwork. Seriously, go to his page. Just go look at some artwork. He draws like the sweetest little fairy thing. Yidnith, you would love it. Go over there and check that out if you're still listening. You would love it. So in any case, I really like the sounds of his music. They're very, very different. If I tried my hardest, there would be no way I could take Bennett and place him neatly into any box. There is not a box that exists. There's not even one that I could be like his toes hanging in that one a little. No. So it's like, I don't know. I think you're going to judge for yourself, of course, as we always do things. Now, I kind of do, before I bring him on here, Sir Cork says, why do you want to put him in a box? And be like, I've been watching, begrudgingly almost, because, well, I don't want to get political or any reason, but on Netflix, that Santa Clarita Diet thing, I think that's what it's called, they put people in boxes after they kill them. It's scary. Yes, it's ground control to me. It's true. Oh, I've got so many fun things and I just don't know when to use any of the sounds. I was just playing all of the sound effects earlier. Hey, let's find one. It's like, Carrie, you're doing such a great job today. Everybody give me a nice round of applause. You like me. You really like me. Ah, thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I've got so many sound effects. I got everything organized and I'm feeling like better, but still so dang nervous. It's so funny. What is happening? Audio is off. Ruh-rohs. I wonder what's happening. They are trying to figure this out. La beef. Okay, so we're still doing a little good. It could be local. Okay, I just want to make sure if I need to plop on anything, Sir Cork would probably tell me, or he'd send me a private message, and then I'd see that pop right up. I'd see it. Okay, you guys. So yeah, let's see. Those are funny sound effects also. Okay, so what I want to do first, I've been talking a little bit about Bennett. His sounds are interesting and fun. Now I just don't know what song. I might go ahead. Ooh, I've got some favorites, but I just don't know what to do. Okay, Bennett. You guys, if I don't get to play all of these songs, go to his post and go listen to them, because I'll feel bad that is happening. So you hear Chippy. In just a second, I'm going to switch. So my voice will go away. That might help you. And then we're going to switch in, as long as you guys are on the feed, the listening room. Yep, you're in the right place. Or on any of the things. I'm going to play Bennett, and I'm choosing this. I may not play the whole song, but I might, because I put the video up, and it's not super high definition, so that I could be sure that the sound would be good, but the video quality isn't the best. I'm going to start with Too Hard for the Hippies. Okay, so I like all these songs on here. I spent some time going through Bennett's YouTube and listening to his songs and really seeing what they were. And I really like this one. If you pop into that link that I dropped in earlier, he has all the lyrics, so you'll be able to read through and really give it a listen. The song kind of basically ends at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. For about a minute after that, Bennett is just the happiest, bounciest, happy person that you could ever watch bounce. And so I might just let that go for a while, because it's just fun to watch and it's just some fun music. But so yeah, let's make sure everything's going okay in here. Oh, Bennett just said he was sitting on a gym ball. I had no idea. I watched that video a couple times and it was so funny to me. I was like, how is he so bouncy? Never occurred to me that he was on a ball. That is too funny. All right, so you guys, now, without further ado, I hope I can find it and get you right in here. We're going to go into Too Hard for the Hippies by Bennett Italia.
Steemit iTalent Contest Round 2. This is Too Hard for the Hippies.
Wait for it. the punks. I'm to Jesus for the circular world and to Judas for the monks. I'm too drunk for the police and too sober for the drunks. Guess I get whatever's left. I'm too square for the rejects and too lazy for the geeks. I'm too jealous of the cool kids at school and too freaked out by the freaks. Or how do you find when you don't know what you seek? Guess you get whatever's left. To rebel in these thrift store clothes, try to stay warm in a world grown cold, with little bits of everybody else to remind us of ourselves. I'm not myself. I'm a poser and a fake, it can't be held. In a broken world, we learn how to break. And this is how you break. Bravery enough to write you words I never send. Just strength enough to break before I bend. If I'm too girl to be your lover and too boy to be your friend, guess I get whatever's left. I'm dressed for heaven in these dime store wings, 'cause the fantasy does the sting, with little bits of everybody else to remind us of ourselves. I'm not myself. I'm a poser and fake, it can't be held. In a broken world, we learn how to break. And this is how you break. So just like nothing in our birthday suits, from the flowers to the roots, you pretend to be yourself. I'm not pretend I'm someone else. I'm not myself. I'm a poser and a fake, it can't be held. In a broken world, we learn how to break. And this is how you break.
All right, Bennett. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for the nice fade comment. I've been practicing this stuff, so it's fun. It's fun. So that song brings me joy. When I watch it, you look so dang happy when you're in there. I kind of love it more than you could ever know. So thank you, Bennett, for that one. Let's see here. I did use that time wisely. Went to the restroom if you wanted to know. So, yeah, okay. So, I don't want to push all of Bennett's things together if he's hanging out. I like to spread the music throughout what we're working on or going through this evening. So, I love it. I'm going to ask Bennett, would you want to talk about one of the other songs that you have, or if not, then I'm totally cool with talking about you, if that's also fine with you. But if you wanted to come on and talk about the other songs, I like the other three that I really, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Thank you. Thank you. Working on going through counseling with Carrie Mondays. I'm here for you guys. I'm right here for you. Oh yeah, and thanks to Poetic Soul Ren for coming for Bennett. He is pretty awesome, bruh. I love it. I love him. All right, you guys, let's get back into it. So you're on Mission Control Mondays here on the SteamStar Network with me, CarrieAllen, and what you've just listened to was the song Too Hard for the Hippies by Bennett Italia. I did drop that link a while ago in Discord chat. You can scroll through that or just find him on Steemit at Bennett Italia. I'd spell that for you, but it's over in the chat right next to my face. So you can probably just see it like over there when he says something about it. So he's trying to, Cork says we can take Bennett in if Bennett could figure out whatever device he's on. If you're on a computer, Bennett. Okay, better ask me questions. Well, I'll probably ask you questions, Bennett. It's true. Sir Cork wants to know if he should come in and show me how to talk to people. I'm a little afraid, but I'm going to try. So, yeah, Headache says he enjoyed the last song. Was the bouncing ball for real? Yes. Yes, it was. That's what I had made a comment before we started about how I love the video because he's like really bouncing the whole time. Not one time did I think he's on a bouncy ball. Not once. I just was like, whoa, he's got some energy in him right now. Hey there, Maverick. I just call you that now because it's easier for me. He says he's popping in, grabbing some coffee, and getting ready to start. Love it. Oh, I got this really cool sound effect. Here, I'm going to play it just for you, Mav, if I can find it. Okay, let's see here. I think it's right there. Maverick.
Your presence has been detected and recorded. Thank you.
Yeah. I thought that sounded like a weird robot person, so I kind of liked it, and I like it. Okay, so again, we're on Mission Control Mondays here on the SteamStar Network. It is about 38 minutes past the hour, or can I do backwards math? 22? That might check out. Yeah, why is my brain broken? 22 minutes before the top of the hour. So now we're going to go on to a little something else. Okay, I have this thing for here. Okay, so another thing that I want to have regularly every week so that I don't feel like I'm just talking to you about nothing and that you've wasted your life away with me. So I want to give you some information, things that you can, use in your everyday life. So I had a plan for this week, but then yesterday I went ahead and updated my Markdown tutorial that I made like 4 months ago. Kind of mostly for me. I had been looking for Markdown stuff and I had like 8 different things all compiled together and I was like, I just want all of these in one nice spot. And so I kind of did that for me and then shared it in hopes that it would help other people out. And I have just updated that. That first one that I made, I did not include more complicated things in that first one. I included just the basics, which were still quite a lot. Markdown, it's a lot of stuff. So I did go ahead and update, and I've now titled it the Ultimate Markdown Tutorial because it really is that. It is ultimate. So what I'm going to be doing regularly on Mission Control is offering some kind of super tool that I use regularly. Either I probably online. We'll see, be very honest about that. So generally it'd be like websites, free editors, free places to get different music and things like that. Any of the things that I use that really help my Steemit experience and or radio time a little bit better and more enjoyable for you guys. So this week's super tool because I have a live post now. Haha. I was just going to do some other stuff, but actually some of the things I was going to link are inside this post as well. So how lucky are you guys? Oh, yeah, and you guys are saying Painting Angel says you re-steamed that badass post. That's right. It's a good one. It's a lot of stuff. Here it is, you guys. I drop it down into the chat for you so that you can go ahead, click that, bookmark it for later. You don't need to read it now. I mean, I'm mildly amusing through the whole thing, but really it should be used as a reference guide, easy to look at and scroll right down, and get your post looking sexy. Looking sexy. A couple of other things that you'll find in there are links to some online editors. They're in-browser editors. So at the very top, I believe, I linked to some other Markdown tutorials that I used to build the post, and then right below that, I linked to 2 Markdown editors. If you haven't started using those because you're new to Steemit, I would go ahead and grab onto that. They're perfect for storing while you're working on posts. You can work on multiple ones. You can automatically connect to your Google Drive. You can also share in real time with other people, so post collaboration makes it easy peasy, like literally as it's updating you can see it happening, and then you can share that post. We use that over at Helpy. I suggested that a long time ago. I was like, well, I use this and we can just share, and now it's like the lifeblood of Helpy. It's how we work together on all things. So those links are also found in my Steemit, the Markdown post, plus a couple other random things in there. So yeah, I plan to try to highlight some kind of super tool that makes everything a little bit easier. This week it just happens to be me. Probably won't be me again. I won't be making tutorials every week. They take a lot of time, those tutorials. They super do, super do. All right. So I am going to, let's see. I don't really have to go into the AI yet. I can't decide. I'm so indecisive. So another thing that I kind of like to do, let's see what chat's happening right now. Mav said that he doesn't re-steam things, but you re-steamed that. That's the best. Thank you. Really, it's just a really good tool to just have and keep. Plus I made it, so that makes it extra better, I guess. Oh, cephalopod. That's what it is. Mino put a picture up for me, which doesn't show up in the chat widget right there, but I get to see the picture, so nanner. Oh yeah, and Serena points out it does look just like Mino. Not Mino? Oh, kitty girl made me a cute little squirrel because I sound like a chipmunk. I guess she made me a chipmunk because I sound like a chipmunk. That would make considerable more sense. I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? You're pranking me? Why can't... Apparently Sir Cork is talking and I can't hear him. Why can't I hear you? Oh, Headache, I changed the background moving galaxies. I love it too. I love it so much. But my stream was running a little slower. After the hour, the internet in my land gets a little bit better, so I might try adding it back on because I really love it too. I seriously just sat and stared at it for considerably too long in the first place. So yeah, I will put that super sweet thing back up, but right now we're running it on a little bit lower time, running it a little low. Oh my gosh, Sir Cork is pranking me and I don't he's like, it's like he's he's in the show control booth. I can see that he is, but I can't feel him. It's like he's just right behind me all of a sudden. Crazy person. It says he's unmuted. Oh, I'm scrolling down again. Oh, that's fun. That's good. I accept that, Cork. He says he's been playing Star Trek sound effects with all of my remarks. So that will be really good, but now it's going through the live stream, so when I download it, no one will hear it. But it'll still be amusing, I guess. I should play around with more sound effects and things like that. That's so funny. You keep doing you, Sir Cork. I trust you. And if you're making it funner for those people over there, then I love that too. All right. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do... Wait a minute. It says the bot is currently on. Do you hear me? I am the bot? I don't touch it. Okay. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Why did it say that? You'll tell me about it later. I'm just going to leave that alone, okay? The stream is hot. I don't know what that means. Still want to change to my cooler background because it made it way more fun than the other moving thing. Okay, so you guys, it is 15 minutes till the end of the hour on Mission Control Mondays here on the SteamStar Network with me, CarrieAllen, hosted by Sir Corks. Not plural, just one. That's funny. Who's apparently been secretly doing some fun sounds in the background. That little pooperhead. All right, so it's about a quarter till, and I kind of want to play another Bennett song real quick. Bennett, because I kind of want to get through. I want people to hear you because I love them. Oh yeah, Serena's asking if someone will drop. Oh, look at that kitty girl. Girl, you are so fast. Before I could even say it, she had that dropped. All right, so don't forget you want to vote for witnesses. Sir Cork, he's moving on up. Just yesterday, he was witness number 69. Today, he, as you can see, to my whichever direction that is. Now I'm just playing with the... So he's witness number 68. Oh, I apologize. I am hilarious to me. Okay, so the next song that I'd like to do... Oh, man. I just don't know which one. Okay. Let me make a sudden decision here. I think... I really like this I think it's the bottom here. Yeah. Okay, guys. Cork says even the day before that he was 70 and then last week 71. You've been moving. You can do this. I will bring on more people to my radio show and I will bribe them with my sweet, sweet chipmunk voice and I will get them to vote for Sir Cork as a witness. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, guys. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to play the next song by Bennett here. I know he's got a fan in here too, so that's super exciting for him. I love fans. Okay, so the next song, I'm not playing in these in any order except for when I'm like, oh, that one. Okay, so the next song is called Something Awful, and he recorded and shared this several different times with different remixes and added like bass and beats and stuff. Now, I had chosen a different version of this song, and I don't know why. Maybe I liked how it was edited or something, but the one you're about to see is the one that Bennett wanted you to see because he thinks, I think the vocals are a little bit better, but if the background tracks, because he did mix all of his music in, so like the beats, if that's a little off, bear with him. Bear with him. Oh, Potic said Too Hard for the Hippies. I was like, I just did that one. I really love Too Hard for the Hippies too. That's the one that I liked first. That's why I started with it, because I love it. I love it. So the next one up is going to be Something Awful. And it's like, I mean, you should just listen to it. We're gonna go right into it, everybody. It's not a super long one. Here on Mission Control Mondays with CarrieAllen on the SteamStar Network, you are about to listen to Bennett Italia, an original song called Something Awful.
Steemit Talent Contest Week 3. This is a new song I've written called Something Awful. You're always gonna be that thing I want but can never truly have. And any tiny taste I take, I know I'm being bad. Oh, every little taste we take only makes us sad. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So turn to me with that hungry, hurt look in your eyes. We have gone so far beyond taking comfort in lies. But to feel my fingers on your skin one more time is better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And I love the taste of you, so I'll taste you till there's nothing left. I'll hold you to my body like a smoker with a cigarette, like a junkie with a needle. Oh, I'll take what I can get, 'cause I don't need you, but I want you. Something awful. wants that. The drape of your hair, quirk of your lips, only your eyes laugh. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. 'Cause I love the taste of you. So I'll taste you till there's nothing left. I'll hold you to my body like a smoker with a cigarette, a junkie with a needle. Or I'll take what I can get. 'Cause I don't need you, but I want you. Something awful. Oh, I don't need you, but I want you. Something awful. Something awful.
All right, guys, I think we're back. I think. And I don't even know if that was the end of the song because I don't hear it on my side. I turned it off so there's no feedback. Did I end it bad? Hey there, you guys. Okay, so if that was wrong, then we're going to play that song again later because that's how much I like it. And I really, really do. All right, so guys, this is Mission Control Mondays. Or maybe Tuesdays where you are. It's probably Tuesdays for quite a few of you by now. And it's on the SteamStar Network. You could either be watching live with us here in Discord listening, on Twitch, on YouTube, or on the SteamStar.net website. And then maybe you might be watching a little bit later streaming on YouTube in one of the places. All right. So I will find out. Cork, send me a private message to remind me about the show control booth not looped into my desktop. I'm not sure 100% what that means. But I'll fix it. Oh, no one heard you pranking me? So that means if I have Bennett come in to talk, then it won't work? Well, that's sad. Apparently I have something not set up. Okay, so for tonight, I just talked to Bennett a second ago and I was going to have him come on and talk to me, but for some reason I have something set up incorrectly. And I might be able to play another song and figure out how to do it. Oh, so if Bennett talks to me, I couldn't hear him, but he could hear you? Okay, I'll write that down real quick. Discord output Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, I think I know what you mean. No, but I do have it set to that. Okay, I need to set... Okay, I know what to do. Do I need... Yeah, I'm not listening to Discord. That's true. I'm not. But now you can still hear me when I'm muted? I'm so confused. But it doesn't take that much to confuse me. Okay, so I put a note. I need to do Discord output to desktop. And I think I know what that means. But right now, you're true. They're not setting up. Okay, so later I will fix this. And then we'll be able to have guests. Bennett, I'm so sorry. I did want to have you on. There'll be times in the future when I'm famous. I'll have you on again. Because I won't forget you people. Because I love you. I love you all. So I'll just keep talking about you. And you can just type ferociously in the chat if I say anything wrong. And then that way I can just delete it probably. I probably have that power. Okay, so I'm glad. Yeah, I can. That's good. I'm glad that you guys can hear me. The situation is if I bring Bennett into the show control room, I won't be able to hear him. And I have to set up some things through my audio server stuff to make that a possibility thing again. So, oh yeah, I could ask Bennett questions in chat and then he'd answer me. He's so smart. Look at him over there in chat doing that stuff there. So that's good. I'm glad that you're hanging out, Bennett. Thank you. This is the first time Bennett's made it to my show. I've been very excited, and I'm glad that he agreed to let me play his music. So, we're back on Mission Control Mondays with CarrieAllen, that's me, on the SteamStar Network. A couple seconds maybe like a minute or two now. You just heard Bennett Italia's original song, Something Awful. You can find that on Steemit. You can also find it inside of his recent posts. So if you just go to his blog, it'll be right up there. It's going to have my Mission Control Mondays cute little weird cover photo with my cartoon me flying a little rocket ship right on the front. And you can get right into that video and listen to it again. And you should. And you should. Alright, so yeah. Yay, now you do, Bennett. Bennett's learning all the time. This is one of his first time over Discord, so that's what's happening. That's what's happening here. So it looks like it's about 4 minutes before 7 o'clock, and I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get this ready over here, and then okay, Carrie. I think I'm ready. We're gonna just really quickly, for the next few minutes, let's see how many bad jokes or good jokes I can get out quickly. I hope that we can do this. All right. A little boy asked his father, "Daddy, how much does it cost to get married?" Father replied, "I don't know, son. I'm still paying." Retirement is the time of your life when there's no longer money. I don't know if that's funny. I'm literally just scrolling through random ones, so I might react to them also. What is happening here? Oh, he's sending me the pictures. All right. I was going to do that, and then I was paying too much attention. Oh, he's paying attention. Thanks, I discovered Sir Cork, new witness. Woo! An upvote emoji. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, I'm leaning off the screen a little because Cork put in a picture for me. Oh, he's showing me what to do. Image inspired by the kitty girl. Sorry, I just went a little quiet for a second. There's a insane red thing showing to where to go, the output device. But mine's going to be slightly different because I use a totally different audio setup because I'm fancy. Nanner. But thank you. Yeah, that's what Kitty said, image inspired by. I love it. Yeah, Corky, I will have to deal with it later. It makes me a little nervous turning things off. But I would like to, that was a loud one. Jeez, Carrie. So I would like to pop through. It looks like we've got a handful of people in here. I want to make sure that we're all in. I'm going to run through as fast as possible. Give a shout out to everybody right before the hour. Whatever hour it might be, wherever you may be listening. So currently listening in with Discord and chitty chit-chatting with us, we've got Anka Polo, Bennett Italia, our featured musician today. We've got Heddick, Maverick, although he has a longer name, but I just call him the Mav. We've got Mino in the house, Nathan K, Painting Angels, also known as Serena. Sir Cork, of course, is here trying to help me not mess everything up so much. I'm doing better this week, to be fair. We've also got Soundwaves Photon, the kitty girl, and Yidna is still in here. Hey, girl. So thanks so much for everybody being here again. I am having a pretty good time. It's 2 minutes to the hour here on Mission Control Mondays on the SteamStar Network with me, CarrieAllen. And I'm going to do a few more jokes because it's time to be funny. It is. Trust me about this. Let's see. These aren't funny. I'm kind of like half reading them. The ones I picked randomly yesterday were way better. Okay. I'm going to find something so delicious for you that you're going to groan. And I never could find a groan sound effect, so I'm sorry. Here, we'll do one-liners. I wonder what that means. Oh, we're rebooting everything. Current time. That's right. 1 o'clock UTC. I never remember, but I should know that because I start at 12 UTC, so it should be pretty easy to do that. I don't have my spontaneity is not controlled. Wait, how can that? You tricked me. You tricked me, bro. I see what you did there. I see what you did. I got that. I got it. All right, so I'm going to go through some fun things here. The World Tongue Twister Champion just got arrested. I hear they're going to give him a really tough sentence. Okay, well that one was actually really funny to me. I own the world's worst thesaurus. Not only is it awful, it's awful. Okay, that was good too. So what if I don't know what Armageddon means? It's not the end of the world. Okay, that one was a little rougher. A little bit rougher on that one. What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke timing? I had to wait for the badump ching on that one also. See how that works? Yeah, see how that works? I like it. I woke up this morning and forgot which side the sun rises from. Then it dawned on me. Oh. You guys, I just want to let you know I've just written a song. It's about tortillas. Actually, it's more of a rap. Oh, I'm on fire tonight. I'm on fire. I'm fire. Oh, okay. You guys, that was actually pretty funny. I haven't been reading the chat because I've been reading through the things, but I see that you're laughing at least so you don't hate the jokes that I'm saying. Oh yeah, the thesaurus joke was actually really good, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Chris pointed out that it's nice to hear a thesaurus joke that doesn't involve dinosaurs, and I would say that that one-liner from before was a nice one, nice one. So, 250 pounds here on Earth is 94.5 pounds on Mercury. That's a little science fact for you today on Mission Control. So just to let you know, I'm not fat. I'm just not on the right planet. I was trying to find... I booed me. You guys. Okay, so we've got... Oh, Mino thinks nobody should write their autobiography until after they die or something. Oh, groan. I love it. I love it. Hey, kitty girl, thanks. I downloaded a bunch of sound effects because I think radio sound effects are super important, and it was always my favorite thing to like listen to old radio shows, and the sound effects were hilarious. And now I can just do what I want and get them all in here. So I've done a few jokes. I might do some more jokes later because those are kind of hilarious to me. Here on the next hour, what I'm gonna do now is it's kind of really important. I know it's Monday night. So, or Tuesday morning, or some other time of day for you, depending on where you are. So you might not be drinking right now, but if you are drinking, I have a little bit of a public service announcement for you guys coming up next. It is a song written in the last couple of days by my dear sweet husband, Chris Roberts, who's actually in here listening with us today. And, I'm going to play that up next. I'm going to drop the link here in chat so you guys can go check that out. Give him a little bit of love if you'd like. But without further ado, we have a public service announcement for everybody on Steam on this Monday night. Don't drink and steam, you guys. Don't drink and steam.
Steemit, open mic, week 79. My name's Chris Roberts, and this is an original song called Don't Drink and Steam. Public service announcement for you. Don't drink and comment, don't drink and steam, don't drink and transfer any funds. Though you think you're being wise, you'll only compromise your reputation, score and more before you're done. Don't drink and steam, that's my song. No matter what you say, it's probably gonna be wrong. Bound to be regretting it once you're done forgetting it. I'm betting it'll all be clear before too long. Steemit and Stevie Ray went to the pub one day to have a drink and laugh with some old friends. But he had some more than one, and before the night was done, in chat he was atoning for his sins. Don't drink and steam, that's what I say. Your drunken words are never worth the price you'll have to pay. You thought that you were gifted when sobriety was lifted, but it's shifted by the morning anyway. Don't go when you're hammered and peruse the trending page, you're bound to find opinions you don't share. Comments from a drunken fool are often less than sage. When drinking has your thinking game impaired, don't drink and steam, I'll tell you true. Your whiskey-driven drivel's gonna get right back to you. If you post inebriated, you mostly will be hated. So sleep it off, my friend, and get a clue. Don't drink and steam, that's my song. No matter what you say, it's probably gonna be wrong. You're bound to be regretting it once you're done forgetting it. I'm betting it'll all be clear before too long. Don't drink and steam.
All right, you guys, you're on Mission Control Mondays here with CarrieAllen on the SteamStar Network, and you just heard an original by Chris Roberts. He's my husband, and it was Don't Drink and Steam. I think that's some pretty sound advice, you guys. Pretty sound advice. I was never one to drunk call or drunk text or do anything like that, thank goodness. Like, I never would get, like, super drunk and be like, okay, I want to go talk to all the people. I was just more like, let's dance. And by the time I would get home, I wouldn't want to like be texting anybody or sending messages because I would be ready to pass out. So I guess I kind of skipped that phase. But yeah, drinking and steaming is about the same thing, which I don't think I would have a problem with that because I would just like be drinking and then get annoyed and then just walk away from it. And that's what you should do too. Come back to it when you're of sound mind. All right, so I think, Yidna says she's never been drunk. That is a little bit crazy, but also impressive. I would say it's not like my most favorite thing. It is fun if like you can get to like, you know, that pleasant feeling where you're not like drunk. But like I need seriously like a glass and a half of wine and I'm pretty much drunk at this point because I drink so little and so rarely that when I do it takes like nothing, and then husband's always like, you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But I'm not fine. So it looks like everybody over in the chat, they are loving on Chris Roberts' last song, the Don't Drink and Steam. I also love it. I did drop that link for him up in the chat at some point, so if you scroll on up, if you're in Discord right now, you could pop over and give him some love. That'd be super duper great. All right, so hey, Cork is still in there and taking pictures of me. I'm gonna switch into my other background and see if everything stays on like it was before. Oh, you need to turn that off. We don't want that. My bad. Okay, so I just put on the other little chat. I don't know how well this one is going to load or if it's going to make it worse. But Cork will surely let me know how it's doing on Twitch and YouTube and things right now with my sweet, sweet background. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube or on SteamStar.net right now, it's mesmerizing. Providing that it's actually working. And it's like I'm flying. Oh, except I got little tiny space. And then I got no fingers. Sorry for you not watching. That was me watching myself. Here on Mission Control Mondays with me, CarrieAllen, on the SteamStar Network. All right, so I think my hubs is out there. Thank you. Sir Cork said he's taking pictures of the stream, not of me. And then he put up a picture of me on the stream. Yes. Genius. Genius. So I think my husband is out there, and I think, he'll probably come in a second if he notices. So I had mentioned at the beginning of my show, for some of you may not know what I'm talking about at all, but the way that my radio show is going to be like morphing into new things, I really like the old time radio show things. So there's a lot of talk, games, and fun things like that. So with that, tonight I had Chris kind of create, make up, you can come on over, a little game for me, so it's interactive for me and for you. So I can move over and you can come over a little closer to me. Hi, honey. Okay, so for those of you watching on the stream right now, this is my husband, Chris.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, look at that cute hat. So yeah, what I assume he's going to explain the game to me so that I know what to do, and all of you need to be listening. And I guess since you're all listening about the same time on the streams, you all have about the same lag. It should be fair. And yeah, I'll choose some winners. We'll figure it out. I think he's got some rounds set up for us, but it's gonna be fun.
Okay, we're going to be playing a game called What Animal? And in this game, CarrieAllen is going to be making various animal noises based on cards that I have created. I have 7 different cards. She has not seen the animals that are on these cards.
I have not.
They say, what animal? You probably can't read that from there, but
if you're
really
watching,
matter.
he just showed you on the screen, but he did not show me.
So... yeah, so here's the deal. We're gonna do these cards one by one, and she's gonna look at the card, and then she's gonna do her best interpretation of the noise that comes out of the animal that is on that card. And then you are gonna try to guess from her noise what that animal is. And the first person who guesses it right
will be rewarded in some manner.
Is, some kind of winner.
Probably Steam.
Yeah, big winner. Yeah. Awesome, that's what you want. So we're looking for specific animals here. So let's just get this started. So
Can they all be... Wait, before... I have questions. Okay, so... Chris is going to show me a card, and I'm going to have to make the sound of the animal on the card, and then everybody in chat will guess what animal they think I'm trying to do. Can the animals... Are all the animals real animals?
Yeah, they're all real.
Okay. Because I don't know what the sound of unicorn will make, okay?
Even by your standards, they're real. Wait, no.
My standard. I proved these things.
No, I said that wrong. So Carrie tends to think, you've probably seen her videos and stuff. She is under the impression that unicorns are definitely real.
Definitely.
From her research.
Definitely.
And mermaids, I believe.
Definitely also real.
And then I am pretty much certain that Bigfoot is real in every, one of its forms throughout the world. But anyway, we're getting off subject.
Ooh, wait, should I switch back? Looks like Cork's saying I'm having bandwidth problems. But do I need to change my sweet, sweet background into the old icky background? I like the magical background better.
Yeah, you definitely should get rid of that. Yeah.
No, but other people maybe can see it on the stream. I'm giving Cork a second to hear me. It's like 20-second lag time. Oh, I can switch it back. Look at that burst. Ooh.
It was not. Okay. It was choppy out there.
Bitrate's not enough for my sexy background.
This was
okay,
better.
guys, we're back. I'm going to move this over because Chris needs a little more space. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Okay.
Okay, we're going to be playing a game. It's called What Animal? Carrie is going to make the sound of the animal on each one of these 7 cards, and you're going to try to guess what animal that is as quickly as possible. Let's go. Round 1.
Oh, okay, dude, I really don't know what this... Okay, I'm ready to go now. Here is my animal sound that you must guess.
Okay, that's...
Okay,
one more time there? Can we get that again?
I'm just laughing now. See, chipmunk would be ironic because I sound like a chipmunk in the thing, so... Okay.
This is an angry animal.
Oh yeah, okay. That was a good hint. It's an angry animal. You're close. It's a rodent. So he's laughing. I'm trying really hard. I feel like.
Do you need to see the card again?
The only one. No, I know what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't think I can do this any better for you guys. If I were on like a big money show where like my partner had to get,
growl.
I just don't know how to do that.
Somebody's invading your territory. Your hole.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I may give up on this one for now. No one got it.
We'll come back and try
we
that
might come
again.
back to it. You guys are getting much closer.
You guys could guess a lot more. There's no limit on how many times
Yeah,
you
keep
can
on
guess.
guessing.
Yeah.
We're kind of watching and pass. Maverick, that's what I would have done. Pass.
These were not designed to be easy ones for Carrie to make. Yeah, I knew Wookiee was going to come up.
Yeah, I tried to do a wiki earlier when he said he was going to do it, and I can't make that sound at all.
All right, here we go. Let's play What Animal, round 2.
All right.
You might have to lean in a little close for this one or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, I think I know what this sounds like, but I don't know how to make the sound. Okay.
That was not some kind of feedback. That was no, it wasn't. Everybody thinks it was a cow. Everybody thinks it was a cow.
No, it was different than
not
a cow.
Not
Okay.
a cow. Do you want,
It's so low.
do you want me to help?
That was a
maybe?
hint. It's so low.
Woo.
That's better. Woo. Like, I can't even go low when I make that shape with my mouth.
There it is.
Yay! We have a winner, Soundwaves. Oh my gosh.
I cheated. I jumped in and helped.
He needed to help me because I was having trouble. All right, you guys. Soundwaves Photon.
No, I actually speak whale. Or at least I've seen Finding Nemo and Finding Dory.
Oh, that's true. So he does speak that kind of whale. All right, so I'm going to write down the sound waves real quick that you got that first one. Oh my goodness gracious. Moose with diarrhea. Mav, that was much closer to how I was feeling when I was making that sound.
Okay,
right.
so round 3 of
Here, I
What
could just write sound waves.
Animal with Carrie.
Okay, I'm ready. As a hint, this is another big one, so I'll, move away from your speakers at this point. Oh, my mouth a little dry. Okay. Hey, that was kind of close. Look at Soundwaves
Yes,
got it again.
we got it.
Okay.
That was not a very.
Well, you do it then.
I don't think I can.
See, I was
can't
trying to do that.
I can't get the pressure behind my lips. I think it's all about like having all of this air behind. Yeah, it's kind of like motorboating.
Yes.
But it's
Dude,
really
that gif is
fast
awesome.
motorboating.
Okay, so far you guys you guys need to step up your game. Soundwaves on top of things. Although I think he is located in my same time zone. Is that cheating?
All right, here we go. What animal? Round 4.
Okay, okay, I can do this one. Probably now that I say that, I'll have a trouble with it. All right, next time this is okay. I'm trying. Hold on.
Dolphin.
Bennett got it this time first. He said dolphin again, but it was just like it was dolphin. So we've got another winner. That was
Yes,
Bennett with dolphin.
It was a dolphinigan.
It wasn't a dolphin last time,
So,
but that was a good guess. So I need to write. Oh, there's Bennett.
we got.
Dude, I actually was really good when I was in choir. Side note on this little thing for the game we're playing. In choir in college, I was able to make that sound, and I could do it really loud inside of a choir room, and it's sucking in right here, and I could make people think there was a squirrel inside the choir room. It made me laugh.
I did a vibrating cell phone.
That's also good for insider rooms. Good night, Yidnith. I understand it's really late where you are. Thank you so much for popping in and playing for a little while. Yeah, 3:20. Go to bed. I would be sleeping at this time.
Good night,
Love
Yidnith.
you. All right, we're going to go right back into it.
Round 5 of What Animal with CarrieAllen.
What? Okay. Okay, these are ridiculous. He picked all of the ones that don't even make sounds that make sounds of things.
Just go for it, honey.
I need that. Oh, my other thing's outside. I need to, like...
You can do it. That was the sound?
That was the sound. Let's see if anybody gets it off that. If not, we'll see.
I don't know if Spitter is an animal.
Spitter is not an animal I'm aware of.
Greaser,
oh,
spitting.
Maverick. Wait, is it?
No.
No, we're getting closer.
It's not a llama.
Okay, how about... Do they do that?
I'm sure they do. Yeah, there it is. There
Oh,
it is.
we got an answer. Sound waves again with Camel.
He's dominating.
Oh, sound waves.
Sound waves is
You
dominating.
keep winning over and over again. So sound
Ooh,
waves.
ding, 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 ding. That was neat. Let's do another one. Do the applause one. Do the laugh one.
Just do it.
Like we said something really funny. Let's go.
Oh, I did upload a new laugh one. Okay, you guys, we are so funny here. I mean, the other day, right? Yeah, I am so.
We don't even have to tell punchlines.
You guys, I love you guys. I love you. Thank you.
They just laugh.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, right back into our game.
Round
guys.
6 of What Animal with CarrieAllen.
Okay, so this one will be easier, but harder for you to guess, possibly. And this could be just me being rude to what this animal is, but I think it's a.
You know that I knew that was coming. I knew that they were gonna say monkey and chimp because that sounded like a chimp. That was a really good chimp, but we're looking for a different specific primate.
I'm wrong. Okay, how about this?
There it is. There it is. Somebody said orangutan.
We've got orangutan is the right answer. That is, it looks like, I think, Kitty Girl. I lost my game thing. So Kitty Girl gets the right answer with orangutan. That's kind of my bad because I'm dumb and didn't think about what an orangutan was. They're like the bigger, fatter ones, you know. So that was Kitty Girl, right? Yeah.
So we have one more round of What Animal with CarrieAllen.
Okay, okay, so
We're waiting for that sound.
Really
dig
it's
deep
so
into
hard
those,
for me to think about.
Into that repertoire of sounds that you think that animals make, even though you've probably never seen one of these things or heard the sound.
I want to be like, meow. How about? I think I know what it sounds like, but I don't think my face can make that sound. Nope. I want it. Okay. Raw. like if I were a little kid. Roar! But no, not that. Okay. So
it's a cat. It is a cat.
Yeah, think meow but bigger. Or
oh, there it is. There it is.
Wait, someone got it. He says, looks like we've got a game winner. We've got Stephanus. He answered with leprod. Which I'm going to take leprod as correct. I don't mind if you spell wrong. I know you're trying to type fast.
He fixed it.
They fixed it. He fixed it. So it's cool. It's cool. All right, was that the last round?
That was, but I think just for fun, we should both do our impression, or we should do the Wookiee.
I am so bad at the Wookiee. I told you already.
So let's hear your best Chewbacca.
Okay. Nope. Wait, we might practice. Okay. No. No.
Well, that one was.
No, that was pretty good.
Mine wasn't bad.
Oh, that was a good one. I was totally looked out on that.
I can't do it right now. I got it once. I got one pretty good one.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
I'm sure every one of you listening right now is trying to do Chewbacca.
Yeah, I bet all of you are doing it. Don't pretend like you're not. Mm-hmm. You know that you are. What's this thing say? Yeah. It looks like your hand's on my bum. That's nice. Okay, so
I look kind of fat in that picture.
Dude, me too. I look cute over here. Why do we look fat on your pictures, Sir Cork? Luckily, you can't see them in the stream right now, or if you're watching this at a later time.
Are we stretched out?
We might be stretched out. I don't know.
No, it's an awesome picture.
Yeah, it's looking really sexy. Okay, so to recap, if you have joined us late, I haven't popped in. It looks like Stephanus came in the middle of the game. You've popped into Mission Control Mondays here on the Steam Star Network with me, CarrieAllen, and also my husband, Chris Roberts, is here helping me out. We have just finished playing the super fun, fantastic game. I'll need to keep those so I don't forget about them. Called What Animal?
What Animal?
Where he had me imitate animal sounds, and you guessed which one it was. for rewards. So I would like to go through and give a little shout out for all the wieners. That's right, all the wieners for the day. So in not the same order necessarily they were done, because we got little note cards, which makes it way easier for us. Yes, your wieners, Maverick. So it looks like, okay, Soundwaves, pretty hardcore. Yeah, Soundwaves got 3 right with elephant, whale, and camel. Hardcore, bruh, hardcore. And then we've got Bennett guessing my sweet, sweet dolphin sound. Kitty Girl just throwing me a bone and putting in orangutan when I sounded nothing like an orangutan, even at all. But it's good that she thought that I was not smart enough so that she would guess that, because it was a monkey. And then finally coming in, Stephanus with one on leopard at the end there. All right. Okay, so you guys, it is 25 minutes past the hour right here on Mission Control Monday, the SteamStar Network. I'd like to say a big thank you. You're super duper wonderful and awesome. If I can find my things here. Oh, there it is. I was like, everybody, I'd like to let Chris leave, pop into the other room. He's helped me out tonight, so nice round of applause for Chris. There he is. All right, thanks so much, Chris. You're the best. You're the best. He's still here. Okay. All right. So you guys were kind of having fun tonight. We've got about 34 minutes left of our sweet, sweet show here on Mission Control with me, CarrieAllen. Now, let's see here while I pop through to see if we've got any extra brand new people. Nope, looks like we're all in the same ones in here. So also tonight, if you've just come in a little bit later, our special Steemian guest tonight is Bennett, or featured musician, I should say, because I set my stuff up wrong, so that's my bad. Bennett is not able to come in and do a little interview and a chitty chat with me, but I would if he's still around there, which I believe he is. I should actually look. Yep, he's there. Is I want to play... Okay, I would let him pick, although I think I want to pick the cut and pasted song. I know it's a thrown together song. So Bennett, do you want to type anything into chat about your cut and pasted? I mean, I read about it. I read the post about it, or anything else, or anything that you want to talk about on that specific one. I'm going to bring it up here so I can look at the words again as a little reminder. But let's look. All right, I think this is the one, or maybe it was Synthetic World. Man, I can't remember now because I listened to a bunch of them. So he's saying in chat that Cut and Pasted was one of the ones that went through a bunch of rewrites. So it makes sense that its name is Cut and Pasted because it keeps on going. Well, I was thinking about doing Cut and Pasted or Synthetic World next because I liked that one too. And I was just going through the words to try to remember which one was which. So I was going to ask, I want to go up here. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was thinking about, the one with the guitar. Okay, so he says the one that has the awesome bridge in it. So what we're going to do next is, again, I am highlighting my dear, sweet Bennett Italia. He is a local here in the beautiful mountain land that I live in. I'm actually going to drop his link right back in here again so that you can go pop into his post, give him a little bit of love, excuse me. And for now, we are going to go right in. Oh, if you want, in that post I dropped into chat, you can go in and you can actually follow along with the lyrics if that's your thing. I kind of like doing that when I listen to new songs so I know what's going on. But without more of me talking, we're going to get right into a this Synthetic World, an original by Bennett Italia, here on Mission Control Mondays with me, CarrieAllen, on the SteamStar Network.
Steemit Talent Contest, Week 7. This is at Bennett Italia with a brand new original song called This Synthetic World.
Oh, this synthetic world, all the beautiful boys, all the beautiful girls, in cages of bone and skin, dying for a living. They take you, break you, make you feel brand new, better than before. All you robot boys, you complicated toys. This is war when they say, fake it till you make it, but Don't you wanna be real? Be real. When they say fake it till you make it, give them something they can feel. So many drugs to choose from, too many devices to be used. Flat line spikes pointing it just right, and you won't mind being battered and bruised when they take you, make you feel brand new, better than before. All you sideboard girls just giving it a whirl. This is war, so they say fake it till you make it. Don't you wanna be real? Be real. When they say fake it till you make it, give them something they can feel. About it can be true, but whoever's living behind those pretty eyes, I hope she doesn't mind me trying to see through her disguise. When they say fake it till you make it, but you wanna be real. Be real. When they say fake it till you make it, give them something they can feel. Something they can feel. Something you can feel.
All right, you guys, welcome back. That was Bennett Italia's original This Synthetic World here on Mission Control Mondays on the SteamStar Network with me, CarrieAllen. Thank you so much, Bennett, for allowing me to play you sweet songs on my radio show. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, you guys. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, so it is 32 minutes past the hour here. We've got about 28 minutes left here with you guys. I've got so many things I could choose from to talk about and do. And I got to check off my little list here for Bennett. So I played that one and that one and that one. Okay. All right, guys. So another thing that I kind of like to do, well, this may actually go away eventually. I have on Steemit, or on YouTube also, I have been doing a Coffee Talk with Carrie vlog where I just kind of talk about weird news and just weird stuff in general that I find and then research and look up and things like that. Honestly, I haven't done one for very long, for like a week, more than a week. I've been working on this thing about fake mermaids. I already did the real one. We already know how I feel about that. Finding real evidence is way easier. Finding already debunked evidence is considerably harder, but they do exist. So I've been working on that instead of doing a coffee talk. In any case, originally I was thinking that my radio show could include some of that coffee talk love. Oh, Nathan K is out. Thank you so much for hanging in here, Nathan. You are the best. I hope to see you next week and sometime in the future where I can play more of your sweet, sweet tunes as well. Good night, Nathan K. Over in Australia, I love you. Good night. All right, let's see here. All right, so I forgot what I was talking about. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, my weird news and stuff. So like randomly, I was thinking that I would cover weird news stories and just talk about crazy things that I've read. Now, to be very honest, a lot of the stuff I get from Ripley's Believe It or Not, because they have a super fun blog thing. Sometimes it's video, sometimes it's not. It's just about the weirdest stuff. Some stuff is so weird that I don't even click on it. Like, it is that weird. But then other stuff is like, you know, super funny. Oh, Sir Cork's flashing up those memes. I like it when you flash the memes up there, sir. So before we go into a little topic that I was going to talk to you guys about today, I don't want to run out of time either, but I do also want to include some random facts, because earlier I probably mentioned at least once on this show, maybe before, is I don't want you to feel like you left my show and at least didn't feel entertained, learned a little bit of something, and just you walk away from it like, you know, you're a better person. Even if that means you just laughed enough to where your heart is higher up because the giggles were too much for you. Or maybe you learned some facts that you can take with you out into your everyday, and you can like slap those down when you're out at a bar and show people how smart you are because of Mission Control Mondays on the SteamStar Network with CarrieAllen. Lols. All right, so what I do want to offer you right now is some unfortunately weird information. So since we're out here in space, as you can see, it's not the movie space again. I'm still going to try to mess with that. I can probably download a lower definition video of my space movement. Shoot, maybe I'll just put it up for a second. Why not? Yeah, I'm not playing any music right now, so it's cool. So if you're watching, now you get some more fun in the background. So, my random fact today about space, it's kind of weird and gross, and I don't know if you'll ever need this if you never leave space, but in space, like if you were an astronaut, not if you were like just floating in space. Like if you lived in space in an astronaut place where they live in like the little place, you know, wherever they live, or if you're up in a rocket floating around, if in space, the skin on your feet peels off. Yeah. I mean, a lot of other weird stuff happens too. Okay, so this is a really gross thing, but it is because of microgravity. And so the astronauts are literally, they're never using their feet. So it starts to peel off and soften, and it just flakes right off because they're not ever walking on it. There's no reason for them to tactily be stepping on anything. So, also, oh no. So there's another little fact that I read. It says also, there's, you know, they don't have a lot of laundry in space. So side note on this is they wear the same panties and socks for like 3 days in a row or so, and they have to be super careful when they take socks off specifically because they're so used to being like walked on that it can like peel off parts of their foot because it just goes away. So you're welcome. That was like the grossest space fact ever, but not really the grossest. There's some other weird things. So there's your information to take with you to a bar when everybody's good and drunk. Okay, maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe that wouldn't be the best idea. All right, guys. So now while we're on the topic of weird things, man, I can't decide between these two things. Oh man, I just can't decide. Okay, so while I can't decide, we're gonna do something else real quick. We're gonna go back. We're gonna rapid fire a few more jokes here, and we're gonna see if I can get you guys giggling in this last few minutes, and then I'll go back. Sir Cork found a very appropriate meme with says, "Dear God, bones, our feet are killing us," from Star Trek. But they are not being accurate because they can't walk around there. But I guess they have super awesome gravity inside of their machines. We don't really figure that out yet. That's true. All right, guys, let's do this. So, I'm going to just do some little jokes here, and we're going to see if you amused or not. So, if we shouldn't eat at night, why do they put a light in the fridge? Do I lose when the police officer says papers and I say scissors? If I got 50 cents for every failed math exam, I'd have 630 by now. Oh, that one was rough. A pig stands in front of an electric socket. Oh no, who put you into that wall? I don't know if I get that one. I don't think I get that one. Oh my gosh, I don't think I understand what that is. I mean, pigs have their cute little whirly tails. Huh, that joke just went right over my head. Alright, so, meanwhile, in a parallel universe, oh, for God's sakes, where are all these extra single socks coming from? Oh. Actually, we now know the truth of that, don't we? Oh, okay. Some of these aren't very good, and when I read the ones out loud before I proofread them really quickly in my head, Okay, now I'm just laughing at nothing, you guys. I'm so sorry. It is 7:40, for me, Mountain Time, so that makes it 1:40 UTC time, or 20 minutes till the end of the hour here on Mission Control Monday on the SteamStar Network. Now, I do want to do... I might go ahead and just do that right now because I do want to do it. Bennett, I think he might have popped out, but I had originally asked him for one specific song. And then I ended up going to his YouTube channel and listening to a bunch of his songs. And I had favorites well over the one I had originally asked for. So I had originally, but it's still found in the link that I posted up there too. So originally I'd asked for the Vampires. Let's see here. Man, I might even just go for that, but I didn't put that in here. So I originally asked for the Vampire's Garden because it's just a crazy, weird, so cool sounding, like just nuts song. And it was I think it was the first song ever he put onto Steemit. So yeah, it was like the first time I'd really, even though we live in the same place as happens often in world, we hadn't really connected much on like what his talents were and what my talents were. So it was kind of a first for me when I started listening to him. In any case, I did not get that ready. I could just play it and then the sound would go rather than getting to see his cute little face playing the thing too. But instead, I'm going to go for the other one, which is cut and pasted. I really do like that one, and I know that he probably didn't like it as well, but for some reason I totally did. I totally liked it a lot. So, I think Bennett might have had to run away. He might have had to run. No, he looks like he's still in there. I think earlier I saw him say that he was going. But I am going to go ahead, and we're going to go on with, this is another original. Again, I dropped that link into chat earlier, so you can go and give him love on that post. And then also the song that we're not going to probably be able to hear tonight is The Vampire Garden. I would totally suggest going into his post and listening to that song. It's so cool. All right, so... right now, we have got Bennett Italia, an original, cut and pasted, because literally he cut and pasted this song on multiple rewrites, he said. So we've got cut and pasted by Bennett Italia, coming up here on Mission Control Mondays with me, CarrieAllen, on the SteamStar Network.
Steemit Open Mic, week 75. This is at Bennett Italia with an original song whose name I don't know. It's not a new song, I just haven't found a name for it that fits yet. Every word we spoke was another word wasted. Each sentence was a ransom note. Each letter cut and pasted. Any hostage doomed right from the start. Cause when the voices in my head timed in, they talk so loud I had to shout just to try and get through. And they still drown me out. I think I've broken my own heart, and I did it myself, all by myself. I believed the things the devil whispered in my ear. Well, I thought he had my best interest at heart, but I forgot he doesn't have a heart at all. So what if I'd stopped it? What if I'd kissed you? What if I had simply laughed the way the devil kissed you? What if I had refused to be deceived? Fighting someone else's war is a fool's undertaking. It's easy to take aim and fire. I wasn't really thinking, I was only breaking my own heart. And I did it myself, all by myself. I believed the words the devil whispered in my ear. Well, I thought he had my best interest at heart, but I forgot he doesn't have a heart at all. So with me, don't start again. I promise not to shoot, and if you promise not to lob grenades, I found a parachute. You know there's more than one way off this plane. God only knows why the devil hates love, but it's either him or you and me. So can we call his bluff? Perhaps the heart is smarter than the brain. And I did it myself, all by myself. I believed the words the devil whispered in my ear. Well, I thought he had my best interest at heart, but I forgot he doesn't have a heart at all. I thought he had my best interest at heart. But I forgot he doesn't have a heart at all.
All right, you guys, we're back here on Mission Control Mondays with CarrieAllen on the SteamStar Network. You just listened to Bennett Italia do an original song called Cut and Pasted. I hope you're enjoying your time here with me tonight. We are about 15 minutes away from the end of the show. I'm just going to go a little crazy. We're going to talk about something a little gross, a little weird, probably not too long, and then get back to another little thing I like to do too. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna flip to a new thing. What we're gonna talk about now is meat sweats. Yeah, meat sweats are a real thing, you guys. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've heard of them. I don't know if you've had them. Heck, I don't even know if you eat meat. But I did want to let you know that if you have ever eaten any large amount of meat, that there is a point where it's like you just start sweating a little tiny bit. So if you're watching with me here on one of the live streams or later, then you can see that I do have the website from one of my favorite places I've already talked about, Ripley's.com, because they've got some fun, weird news. Now this is from, it looks like February 15th. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to read some little bits, but I do want to say meat sweats are definitely a real thing. So I want to know in the chat right now, how many of you in there? Yeah, it looks like that Sweeney guy said meat sweats are legit. Welcome, that Sweeney guy. It's true. So true that this article even proves it. Like they got science behind it and everything like that. So basically what happens to your body when you get these meaty sweats, and like you have to eat a lot of meat, or at least a lot more than you normally would. So actually, to be fair, like if like your protein intake, specifically meat protein intake, was not huge and like you ate just a little bit, you might get this reaction anyway. So because meat has all that extra protein and fatty stuff and it's all heavy, when it gets down in your stomach for digestion times, it takes about 7 times the energy to digest a protein as it does other things, or even food like fat, it says. So, you know, basic rule here, energy equals heat, and heat equals sweat if everything's working appropriately inside your body parts and things like that. So basically, when you like go out to dinner and you order a steak and you're like 3/4 of the way through the steak and you sit back and you're like, you're not only full because you haven't eaten fast enough to fill yourself up, which you should not do that, by the way. You should eat slower and chew your food so you don't overeat. But I digress. Let's say you want to finish that steak or whatever you're eating. So you get 3/4 of the way through and then all of a sudden you're literally sweating like some person on like in a eating contest or something. So I think it's a little bit weird. So yeah, I'm looking through random little parts here. Look, there's your digestive tract if you're watching with me here. So generally, yeah, it says people get more meat sweats when they eat unusually large portions of meat. But I feel like even if I eat, because I don't eat a huge amount of meat, when I eat like any amounts of meat that's more than like a 4-ounce serving or less, I get some sweats. I feel that that's happening, which is part of the reason why I looked it up. I was like, oh, you got the meat sweats. Like I feel like people say that all the time. It happens. It happens. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the memes over in the chat right now. I'm going to scroll up for it. What the heck? It's meme land in there. Yes, meat sweats are definitely. Bennett says meat is murder. Delicious murder. It's true. It's true, it is murder. Speaking of eating meat though, something that would almost make me stop completely is that new Santa Clarita diet thing on Netflix. I don't feel like I should be like giving them any advertisements necessarily. The show's hilarious, but it's terrifying. Just totally terrifying. Oh, Mino put up a disappointed chocolate bar. That's like the saddest chocolate bar I've ever seen. I'm sorry you guys can't see these. Oh. Okay, I'm going to get back caught up here and see what's happening. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, so I got to pay attention here. I was trying to do this. I was trying to still pay attention to things. Yeah, Bennett, I agree. That show is insanely funny and awesome in all ways, but still totally crazy to me. All right, guys. So that's enough about the meat sweats. I did want to bring that up. So if it is a thing and you giggle about it at a table sometimes, I don't mean to offend you if you do not eat meat, but it's just a matter of huge amounts of protein just sitting in there and trying to get digested out. Make it all better. Make it all better and stuff. Ugh. Okay, guys. So it's 10 till the hour here on Mission Control Monday on the Steam Star Network with me, CarrieAllen. Before I leave you guys for the evening until next week, let's make sure I didn't miss something that I wanted to tell you. I'm scrolling through my little notes right now. I did that. I did that thing. Oh, yeah. Now I just have to find out where my things are real quick. Oh, but I'm lost. Okay, so I kind of like the joke thing, and I didn't have any trivia questions for you guys to answer tonight, but I actually am going to do something fun like that. Let's see here. Actually, I can't do that on the fly. My brain doesn't work. I should get rid of all these things. Oh, snap. They're getting crazy down in the Discord chat, as you can see. Over to my right. I'm really good at knowing which side my things are on. All right, you guys, I have had just about the most magical time that you could ever have tonight. And I really appreciate everybody hanging out in the audience and playing games with me. And I had a good time with Chris and my audience game on that side and my music. I actually want to ask the people who are still hanging out with me here in chat, are there people in chat right now, or anybody if you're watching this later, and just comment down below on whatever thing that you're watching on? Well, not Twitch. I don't really go to there very much, to be honest. So are any of you able or willing to maybe like participate in some kind of weird little script writing contest where then I could do a radio script live here? Generally, I could always use a male and a female because my husband is here every other week. Otherwise, I would really like to, set my stuff up right so I could bring people into the control booth and actually talk to them in there. I think that would be something that would be kind of missed on the radio stations that we have currently on Steam. There's not any kind of like old-timey show where you can like program in and like get your soap opera fix. Plus watch me like just push buttons and things all day. Yeah, so Maverick says unicorn farting sounds, and that's the sound I just used. Oh, that's what you were saying. I get it. So it looks like there's some people that would like play and come in and play, at least do voice stuff. I might try to make a post and like talk to some people over in the Isle of Right. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And see if maybe we can get something short. Because again, I've been finding really great stuff online from late 30s, 40s, early 50s. But they're super dated, which quite frankly I think is more fun. And they're all kind of long. Some, I found like one or two that are supposed to be 15 minutes, but most are 30 minutes to an hour because that was, back before TV. So they were watching quote unquote radio, so they were able to really listen to it. And I think I just miss doing things like that. Okay, Serena left Painting Angels. She went to go get her daughter to bed. I love you too, Serena. Thank you so much for staying in here. I haven't been paying attention to the chat, so I'll check it out. She stayed pretty much the whole time. You missed the last few minutes. That's no sadness. You did so good. All right, and then let's look through here. Look. Bennett also thinks vegetables are murder. Delicious, delicious murder. It's true. I always have that argument. Oh, Mino. That is so weird. He shared a picture in the chat that is weird. It's weird. Oh, that's cool. So that Sweeney guy just said that, though he wasn't talking to me, I don't know if it was a private conversation, but he said he's got a dream career of doing voice acting for cartoons. I always thought I would be good at that too, because I have a tendency to be able to do different voices. I try to contain myself in here because everything is so offensible nowadays. So like if I like drop into some weird sounding accents or stuff, who knows who I'm going to take off at some point. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do that completely, because although I have slightly repressed speech, sometimes I just do what I want. Sometimes I just do. See, that sweetie guy said he's never contained himself. I have to contain it. Oh yeah, but it reminds me, I sound like a chipmunk to a handful of you guys listening right now, so that's super fun for me too. So it looks like we've got about 6 minutes left here on Mission Control Monday. This is my 3rd week, and I feel like, excitingly, it hasn't been so bad. The stream was pretty clear the whole time this time. We're working on it. I'm going to do some more little fixes and see if I can get it even better. I'm going to work on some more games. Speaking of the one, we just played the one game. I'd like to potentially play a game in the first hour and in the second hour. But I just did not time that out right this time. As a reminder, when I post this video to YouTube, which won't be till like Tuesday late sometime because my internet is so slow, I will put in my rewards for what people get from the winners from my game tonight. And so yeah. So I also want to, let's see here. Oh, I need to go through my little thing of things, how I say stuff and things. So at the very end of the night here, I do want to say thank you to the people who are hanging out in the chat with me, keeping me entertained with all the pictures coming through all the time, all the time. We still have Anka Polo listening in, Bennett Italia, who has been our featured Steemian musician this evening. Thank you so much, Bennett, for being here the whole time. And I'm so sorry I messed up the sound booth thing again, so I couldn't actually hear your sweet voice talking to me and answering some questions. We'll have you on again later. You just keep writing songs, and we'll get some new ones in next time. Also, thanks to Hedek. I know that you came up. Oh, but he might be not listening anymore. We've got Maverick still in the house. He's one of those awesome ones that pops in all the time. We got Mino in the house, Soundwave, Stephanus, that Sweeney guy came in a little bit late, but welcome, my friend. Pop in earlier, maybe you win some new fun things soon. And we've also got the kitty girl still going in here. So that, I think we're getting close to the end. I don't want to start a game. I thought about doing a little game at the very end here, but I don't think it's a very good idea. So instead, I'm going to give you guys, we've got 4 minutes left, I'm going to give you guys another astronaut-like fact that you can bring with you out into your everyday so that you seem smart and you can be like, yeah, well, last night on Mission Control with CarrieAllen on the Steemit network, I totally learned things and stuff about space. So I'm like smarter than you are now. Right. All right, so let's get right into it. All right. Hey, that's a fun one. No, I'm reading secrets that you don't get to know. Oh, that is weird. Okay, that's not as fun. Okay, so I'm going to say, actually, what we're going to do is we got 3 minutes. Let's see how fast you can go. We're going to do a trivia question really, really quickly. How many Earths can fit inside the sun? Go. All right, guys, how many Earths can fit inside the sun? I really don't know if this is the correct answer. I'm on a space website though. Bennett is so close because the answer is always 42 no matter what. Oh, you guys, you're guessing. I mean, I don't know if it would be an exact, no, it would be kind of an exact number. They got to get an idea of it. a little bit more. Oh wait, we've got an answer. That Sweeney guy. Oh, I was just not paying attention to you guys. Let me get it. I lost my thing. There's the happy sound. That Sweeney guy, you are right. It is 1 million Earths can fit inside of the sun. So look at you. You came in late and you still could be a winner or a wiener. They're all wieners here. Sorry if that makes you sad in any way. So I'm writing you down so I don't forget you. Oh, you're a science guy. And you are a wiener. Dude, I love science too. I do. I don't know if I call me a science gal, but I look up all the stuff all the time and I'm super nerdy for all of this stuff, so I love it so much. Okay, you guys. We're nearing the very end. I have had so much fun with everybody on tonight, but I am going to have to say that sadly, it is time for me to say bye-bye. We are ending here Mission Control Monday with me, CarrieAllen, on the Steemstar Network. This was my 3rd ever episode. I love you guys so freaking much. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.
X-Ray Delta 1, this is Mission Control.
This is Mission Control Houston. At the present time, the flight controllers here in Mission Control are monitoring the countdown and the status of the crew, the launch vehicle, and the spacecraft.